Hello, peoples. Welcome to my channel. It's Mickey Sunshine Creates, and I'm Mickey, of course. I've got a few things to show you here today, and I'm hoping you'll find them interesting. I spent some time spending money. Not a lot. I got some things from Temu and a couple of things from Amazon, small things. Well, I did get some big things, but I'm not going to show them to you. I might tell you about them, but I'm not going to show them because they're already occupied. You'll find out later. If you're watching this on... I'm sorry. If you're watching this on replay, thank you. And if you want to help support the channel, please subscribe. That's the first thing. I've only got 600 or something. I would love to get up to 1,000 subscribers. And I'm going to... Yeah, we'll see. Hit the like button and share. Leave a comment if you have any questions. I'm going to start with the first thing that I got from the things I got from Temu. The first thing I got, well, it wasn't the first thing, but it's the most important thing. I got a diamond painting, of course. This is the diamond painting channel. No, I'm not so sure about that. I'm sorry. I've been out of it for a while, so we can get this out. Okay, I'm not nuts about the fact that they don't use boxes, but it's kept dry. It's kept clean without wrinkles. A few bends in it, but those are easily worked out. Okay, which side do we open? I know there's a side. Which side? Oh, God, I hate this. Oh, come on. There's got to be a side. I think I'm having difficulties. I think I'm going to have to just cut into it. I don't want to. I like to reuse these when I'm not ready, especially if I'm not ready to... Not ready to work it yet. There. Oops. Sorry about that. Now I can reuse it. Of course, I'll probably tear it apart when I do. Here we go. Sorry for the crinkles. Hope that didn't bother you. Anyway, this is a 40 by 70. So it's rather thin and long. And I fell in love with this. Ooh. Mostly because I love abstract. Now, which way does it go? I don't know. Does it matter? They're showing it going this way. And the colors are really pretty. We'll take a look at them later. Yeah, it's an abstract that when I saw it hanging up in the picture, I really loved it. The colors and the design was really cool. I like abstract. I can't help it. At least lately, that's what's been attracting me. So I got it. Temu. Cheap. And not so small. My only regret is that it's round. I don't like round. Not at all. I really do not like round. Now this I can see has an opening. I just want to take a quick look at the colors. In the picture, they look a bit more vivid than these. So, I hope I'm not going to be too disappointed. You know, Temu, they're not the greatest, but... Is it just me, or are these colors a little dull? Yeah. I mean, look at that. Yeah, turn this, get this everywhere. Look at that pink and amber. When I saw it, it looked like it was neon pink. Even the turquoise is a little on the muted side. Well, it'll give me something to do when I run out of diamond paintings. I'm sorry, that'll never happen. Never. I don't buy diamond paintings obsessively the way some of my friends do. I love you. Don't forget, I love you. But I do have a lot of diamond paintings I've collected over the years. After all, I've been diamond painting since 2017. But I was diamond painting long before I opened the channel. And it was because of my various online buddies with channels. Okay, so I'm going to put this away and open up the next thing I got. Okay, and I bought another diamond painting because I thought this was so beautiful in the picture. You know, of course, I'm learning that pictures do not say 1,000 words when they come from places like Temu. I mean, sometimes you'll get a good painting from Temu. I think it depends upon who's selling, because they're more like Amazon. Independent dealers will sell on their site, and you don't know how good they are. Some of the Chinese diamond painters, well, most are you know, diamond painting manufacturing. Oh God, stupid. I'm sorry. Not you, me. I forgot about the... Yeah. It's sticky. It has a thingamabob. What do you call it? Sticky spots. Oh, darn. And after much struggling, I had to rip it off. Somehow or another, the sticky part that folded over the plastic container got stuck to the cover on the diamond painting and was peeling it off. Now, the diamond painting's not wrinkled. Cover's a little wrinkled, as you can see right here. But this is another one that I just thought was so pretty. Look at that. This is also 40 by 70. I mean, it's huge. At least compared to the 40 width. I mean, little, long. So I have to find it. This could look good on a door. Maybe my bedroom door. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. See, this one I got because it was so ethereal looking. And I love that it's ethereal is the right word. This is beautiful. It's a shame it only has 12 colors. And it's a shame it doesn't come with any crystals or ABs, because I would put a few on here. Unfortunately, I don't have any rounds. I'm a square baby. Yes, I'm square. But the colors seem to go very well. You've got this beautiful muted orange and taupe and pale pink and light browns and a rich red here. That's a rich red. I don't think I have to take it out of here to show you, because it's colors. It's drills. They look to be good. So far, of the several diamond paintings I've purchased from Temu, and it comes with everything you need to complete. which I throw out because I don't need them. Several of the paintings that I bought from Temu. The drills are really nice. I haven't tried their square drills yet. I do have my eye on a couple of drill paintings, square, but I don't want to spend any more money right now. I mean, I can't afford $20 here, $50 there, $15 there, and all in the same month, which is what happens because Temu, AliExpress, Dreamer Designs, Diamond Art Club, all the other diamond painting companies, they're addicting. They're a black hole. They have too many I look at them every week. I look to see what's new. And if something goes smack into my head, I put it in my wish list. But I do have some points over at Dreamer Designs, which will give me a nice discount. So, and this, I have been waiting to get one of these, but never felt spending $12 or actually $28 for the original was worth it. It's similar. It's a knockoff of the Elizabeth Ward containers. You can see? And I got the one that's got 80 instead of the one that has 60, because the 61 was all these tiny ones. I have enough Tic Tac containers to last me a lifetime. But I wanted this for some of my bigger projects that have a lot more colors. Look at this. I'm going to put it together. Oh, I don't have to put it is together. Just have to take it out of the bag. Oh, isn't that pretty? Ah, okay. There comes the cover. And look! Look at that! Nope, I got it right the first time. Now this is the top, right? Yeah, that's the top. I'm just used to seeing them on this side. Look at that. When you have a lot, I don't need to use 2 of my Harbor Freights or put some in the box, you know, as overage. A lot for the little ones. You only have a few drills for that color. I mean, like I said, these are the ones I got from Temu. They don't have a lot of color. But Dreamer Designs and Diamond Art Club and Rose Profit and all the others out there who really have nice designs. They have a lot of colors. And sometimes I don't have enough Harbor Freight containers for them. So I got the bigger one, but then I had to empty out the smaller ones to put it in there, and that's only, what, 68, I think? So it's, I don't know, wasn't enough. Anyway, everybody's been telling me to get one of these. So I see it's got a little, it's easy to pull out. Now, how do you open it? Ah, this side. Look at that. Nice snap. Closed. I like that it's got like a drawer, a little thing you can pull it up with. Right here. There's a little deep spot. And then and then what I just did was I squeezed this a little bit so this goes in, and then I used my nail to get under and pop it up because it's new, so it hasn't been used, it hasn't been broken in, so to speak. And all these little tiny ones. I love these. It's so cute. Look at that. Ah, I'm happy. I'm very happy. This looks, I don't know what the original looked like. I can't say it's any better or any worse than the original, but it's pretty sturdy to me. It was only about 12 something, I think. You know, I looked around to see who was the cheapest, because some of them are selling them for 18 and some are selling them for 12. Why? I don't know. Same thing happens with, I was looking for pillowcases for a little pillow, a toddler pillow, which is really a bean pillow that I use to put my laptop, my laptop or my iPad on when it's on my lap. And I couldn't find anything. Then I found what I wanted, and so I put it in my wish list, and I'm looking. There it is again, and it's cheaper. So that one went in my wish list, and I kept looking and looking and looking, and there's another one that's even cheaper than that one. And then there's another one, and it's much more expensive. How can you charge $30 for something that another person is selling for $12.99? I don't, yeah. Who's going to buy it for $30? Does that make sense to you? Not to me, no. And then, now, what I did get over the July 4th weekend was new bedding. It took me a while to find what I wanted at the price I wanted to pay, but I wanted high quality bedding because I've had my duvet and inner feather comforter for too many years, and it's got holes and stains, and I have taken it, and I have two of them that I would switch out every 2 weeks. And I would actually, if that one was sewn, I would take it and I'd pull it out and I'd sew it. And so I had all these stitches in it. But I got tired of the stitches. Now I have 2 cats with claws. It was very thin material. Pretty, but it was kind of, regular sheeting duvet. So it wasn't no great shakes. And of course, the down-filled, feather and down-filled insert flattened out, and all the feathers and down went over there and over here, but none were up here, and it was like I'm covering myself with a sheet. I might as well. We tried turning it around, fluffing it up. Nothing would work. So I went looking because, July 4th weekend, big sales. Mostly I went on Amazon, and I found on Amazon a beautiful duvet that I'm a girly girl. At least in the bedroom. In the rest of the house, I'm eclectic. But in the bedroom, I'm shabby chic and farmhouse. I combine the two. So I like roses and the pink. You know what I'm talking about. Some really pretty things. I'll put a picture right here. Or maybe I'll just make the whole thing and show you the first duvet, because I got 2. The first duvet that I bought. Well, I've got to say it's very well made, and it's beautiful. And the artificial synthetic down insert that I got, so much better than regular down. It didn't. I read all the reviews on like every single one they had in stock. I went over to Macy's. I went to Target. I went to Walmart. I went everywhere looking at reviews and looking for It had to be cotton. It had to be a tight weave. I wanted, I want these things to be practically indestructible because they'll last longer. I have sheets I bought, I can't tell you how long ago. They're 500 count. Actually, 525 thread count. Not one tear. Got a couple of stains. Yeah, I shouldn't eat in bed. I know. But yeah, it's got a couple of coffee and tea stains though. But it's beautiful. It's sturdy. It'll last me for years. I don't care if it's got a little stain. Who's going to look under my comforter to see my sheets? Nobody. And of course, the pillowcases are in the back with the other pillow. I got new pillowcases too. Not pillowcases, pillows. My pillows are like 20 years old. And I'm a side sleeper. And I have to kind of like bunch it up so I could sleep on the side. So I wanted looking for a side. I found one this thick with a gusset. So it's not going to squeeze thin at the sides. I'm happy. Anyway, I'll show you a picture of the pillows too. What else did I get? I got sheets. After we put, I was satisfied with the duvet and everything. And the second duvet I also got from Amazon. I went for sheets. And I went to Macy's, who had the best price on a sheet set. It never came. It never came. I called them up. They said, "Oh, we'll send you another one." It never came. I don't know. Somebody wanted my sheets. And they probably stole it. But I wasn't going to request a refund because what are you going to do? So I went to Amazon and I found a beautiful sheet set that matched the second duvet that I got. I just didn't look close enough to notice that the only printing was on the pillows. This flat sheet and fitted sheet were solid color. So the only matching design was on the pillows cases. That's not what I wanted. I wanted my sheets to be matching. So I returned those and got another that matched the first duvet. I know I'm driving people crazy now. But again, I'll show you pictures when I, edit this. I'll put up some pictures of what I got. But they were just like so pretty. And then I have this little, I know, I went overboard, all right? I'm sorry, but like I said, I was looking for sales. Everything I bought was at least 40% off. Everything. I mean, the duvet alone, I think it was 80% off on the duvet, and it was selling for like $270 or something. It's like, what? Who's going to pay $270 for a duvet? I'm not. But 65, 69, I'll pay that. Same thing for high count sheets. They're very expensive. You can spend $300 on sheets or more. And they're not even 1,000 count, which is kind of the tightest you can get. But looking through all of these to find what I wanted cotton. Cotton breathes. Cotton doesn't make you sweat. I'm in a hot climate. Even though I keep the AC on, I want cotton. I kept coming up with this microfiber. I bought a microfiber sheet set by mistake once. Nope. sorry, it's maybe soft, but after a while it feels scratchy, at least to me. And I didn't like it. It's something about it it's polyester. What do you expect? Sip of coffee. It's morning. Good morning. I know I'm rambling on, and I'm not showing my face because I don't know why. But I'm still my regular giggly self, so uh, that's what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks is looking at sales, trying to get my bedding in my bedroom fixed. I'm looking now for towels, but the ones I want, they only come in a towel set, and they're $39.99. And I found them on Amazon. It's a sheet. It's a towel set, oversized bath towel, a hand towel, and a face cloth. I'd love it, but I'm not spending $40 on towels. Not me. I can't. But let me tell you the couple of other things I got from Amazon. I got these, which is this, it's to keep your wires together. I keep having problems with wires, long wires that I have to tie up, and I can't get them to stay tied up. They keep coming open. It's like, okay, what's this? That's a short USB. Okay. So I was looking and looking and looking and looking and looking, and I bought these, and I said, what am I going to get, the longer ones or the shorter ones? Should have gotten the longer ones, but I got the shorter ones, and this was cheap. I mean, cheap. It was like $4.99, something like that, for, I don't know, how many is it? 30 pieces. And of course I got the rainbow ones. I didn't want to go black and gray. That's boring. It won't go around the diamond. That's what I was hoping for. I can get it. I can't get it around the diamond painting. You're supposed to be able to pull this, then pull this side, and then wrap it. I can't. It doesn't reach. It doesn't reach the little nub there. But it does let you, on thinner wires, it does let you keep it on the wire so it's always there. And then when you wrap up the wire, whoop, come on, flatten it. Gotta get it to lay down right. You wrap it around a couple of times. And then there's a little button. You put it over the button. And you've got your wires all wrapped up. The longer one is good for heavier cables. That's the one I should have gotten, because you can always wrap up the tiny cables. Can't stretch out the shorter ones. So I don't know if I'm going to send these back or just hang on to them, because I have a lot of wires. I mean, come on. When you have a studio, so to speak, this is actually my dining room table, but when you use it for YouTube, you have cameras and your computer, and maybe you have an outside, and a micro hard drive for, exterior, and maybe you have an echo, and you have lights, and you try different cameras. because you can't ever get them. At least I can't. And you have a fan, and you have so many wires everywhere, and they seem to get tangled up in each other. And I've tried so many different things that just don't work. They just don't work. But I liked these because they had a big, it's a big button that you use. Others have a tiny little button, and this one I like. See that? Because it has different sizes. There's one that's open all the way up. I don't know why I didn't trust that one. I should have gotten that one. That's the longer one. But otherwise, this is it's silicone, so it'll stay where you put it, which is what I really like. And I don't know, I wanted something cooler. Now, I could wrap this around twice, or I could just wrap it around the first one. See, it's got 3 holes. And it's not going to come off because it's silicone. And silicone doesn't slide. Not at all. I also got something that's going to keep the wire here from bending, so it frays, which it does eventually. Also made of silicone. I couldn't get it on for love or money. I couldn't. You're supposed to open it and put the head into the top so it sticks out, and then put the little stem around the wire. Sounds plausible, doesn't it? Didn't work for me. I'm looking at all the videos online. Oh, it worked for them. I think you have to be Superman to push it up there, and it kept slipping out of my hand. So I'm going with the ones that spiral. You just spiral. I found them for another $5. Anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I have 2 diamond paintings. Yay, I got more. Aside from the Dreamer Designs I bought last week. I know I haven't put up the video yet. I will. It should be up by now. And my fake Elizabeth Ward. I know. I should probably buy the original, but damn, they're so expensive now. Have you seen them? I can't afford $30 or, on a... No. Half that fine. This, no. But it seems to be just as sturdy and easy to use as the original I've seen from my friends. But I'm just going to stick with this here. This is my Temu Amazon haul. Not very big, but I love the pillowcases I bought, the sheet set. I was talking about that little one that I use. I bought one in polyester, but it was envelope clothes, and it was an envelope on the top, and the stupid thing kept squishing out. So I went looking back, and I found a one in cotton, still an envelope clothes, but it was in the middle and a little deeper. So, and it was 100% cotton, and you have to look for that pillow. I had to look for toddler size, like 13 by 18 inches or something, 12 by 16. It was cute. It fits perfectly, and it stays put now. It doesn't go squishy it's squishy, but it doesn't go squishy all over the place like it used to. So, I'll show a picture of that too. Earlier, I think I did. I have to remember what I say I'm going to put up. And then when I'm editing, remember what I said. Oh my. I love you guys. And I really want to thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Leave a comment. Ask me any question you want. And I'm going back to the original. Be kind, be nice, be wonderful, be good. And until the next time, arrivederci.